Evil cannot create. Only the story what is good. All the world be great.
Hi, Christina Pekas here, and I'm going to tell you about how I corrected my Sculthorpe pants that had a rise that was at least an inch and a half too long in the front. And this is after I had them all sewn up. I originally made a toile of the Sculthorpe back in early 2020, and although I had a lot of help, I just could not get it even close. The front was super baggy, the legs were tight, and the back was way too tight. And this was making it to my measurements. It was kind of strange. So I got convinced at that time, I was told by somebody from the company that I had most likely put the side panels in reverse. So that would make extra space in the front, less space in the back. That made a lot of sense to me. And I got completely convinced that that was the case. And I really love these pants and I wanted some like this. So I went ahead and I just assumed that that was right. I went ahead and made my seated hip measurement right out of linen in April of this year. And well, I'll show you some video of how it looked.
But in any case, I need to take out anywhere between an inch and a half to 2 inches in the front here. The Sculthorpe has these chevron-shaped pockets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of like you would do a slash and overlap to change the rise. You would do it on paper, on the pattern. I'm going to do it after the fact. I'm going to do kind of a chevron up to these side seams and make it kind of look like a yoke here, obviously with the fabric on the inside. But I'm going to like go from an inch and a half to 2 inches here, taper to nothing up at the side.
Once again, here's what it looks like with the chevron-shaped yoke on the front vanishing at the side panels. Here's how I mark the fabric. You can see the center of the dart is down at about 3.5 inches from the waistband, 3/4 of an inch on either side, and then vanishing at the side panel. And here's how it is done. It took a couple of tries to get rid of the puckers, and then it doesn't match as well in the front. Took the opportunity to put a buttonhole there as well to put in a drawstring. And here's what it looks like done. Not a complete match, but I got rid of most of the puckers. And here you can see me modeling it. Much better. Doesn't prevent me from moving around. Plenty of room in the back still. And I'll show you when I sit down that it doesn't pull down like it used to for some reason. And here's me. More about it on my blog.